Hello students, welcome again to CBSE Mathematics class 12. I am Pratima. Today we will discuss 10 selected questions from continuity of functions. And I know you feel difficulties in writing the answers based on continuity. So let us proceed. Question number 1. Find the point of discontinuity. For point of discontinuity for f, where fx is defined as x by mod x when x is not equal to 0 and 0 when x is equal to 0. So these are the two conditions. One is not equal to 0, one is equal to 0. And we have to get the point of discontinuity. So the condition of continuity, we know that left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to f of 0. Then only it will be continuous at x is equal to 0. Now going for left hand limit, it will be x tends to 0 minus by x upon mod x. It is minus 1. How? Showing. It will be in this way. Limit, in place of x I am putting 0 minus h, and in place of x here also 0 minus h. 0 minus h modulus is h, whereas minus h is the numerator. It will be minus 1. So left hand limit of this function is minus 1. Let us go for right. So right hand limit will be how much? It will be 1. So let us see whether I am getting 1 or not. So I'll put limit h tends to 0, 0 plus h by 0 plus h. It is 1. So are they equal? No. Left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. So left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. It is not equal to f of 0. Now if f of 0 you will put this value is 0. So they are not equal to each other. So what will the conclusion? Fx is not continuous at x is equal to 0, or we can say point of discontinuity is 0. Question number 2. Find the value of k. Here find the value of k for which fx is given to be continuous at given point. This is the point. What is given? The value of function is 3x minus 8 when x is less than equal to 5, and twice k when x is greater than 5. So for left hand limit, which one will take? We'll take this is for left hand limit. Now it is given that it is continuous. So we'll write the condition of continuity. Fx is given to be continuous. So left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to f of 5, and this is equal to 7. F of 5 means when x is equal to 5. Now when x is equal to 5, here this is the condition, x is equal to 5. What is the value of function there? This will be 3x minus 8. So in place of x I'll put 5 exactly. So how much it will be? 3 into 5, 15 minus 8, this is equal to 7. So f of 5 is equal to 7. So limit x tends to 5 plus is equal to 3x minus 8, that is equal to 7. And what about the right hand limit? Right hand limit is given to be 2k. When x is greater than 5, it is 2k. So what you are getting? We are getting 2k is equal to 5 because it is continuous. So RHL is equal to LHL is equal to f of 5, that is equal to 7. So this gives us 2k is equal to 7. This is 2k, this is 7, they are equal to each other. So what is the value of k? K is equal to 7 by 2. Next is question number 3. Find the value of k. Again the similar question. Find the value of k for which f of x is continuous at a given point. Given point means this is the given point, x is equal to 2. And you have to get again the value of k. So you now learned how to answer this question. When it is given to continuous, first you write the condition. Write this fx is continuous at x is equal to 2. It is given. So limit x tends to 2, f of x is equal to f exactly equal to 2, and that is equal to k. Here you see one thing you note. Now when it is already continuous, that means left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. So no need of writing separately 2 plus 2 minus, because it is given to continuous. So here is not equal to 2 means I'll write this is x tends to 2. Here x tends to 2. This is the, I'll put the value in limit. This will be tends to 2 and one limit is enough. So what we'll do now, we'll find the limit of this function, and this is should be equal to k. Why? Now, when x is equal to 2, the value is k. So how to get the limit? Limit x tends to 2, f of x is equal to 4 into 2 raised to the power x, because this will be 2 to the power x into 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2 is 4. So I took 4 into 2 to the power x minus 16 by 4 raised to the power x minus 16. So now from the numerator I'll take 4 common. So how much will be left? 2 to the power x minus 4 will be left. Now see, to get a limit, I'll factorize this, because this is becoming 0 when I'll put 2. So I'll factorize this. How to factorize? This is 2 raised to the power x square minus 4 square. So I can put the formula a square minus b square. I can get 2 raised to the power x minus 4 into 2 raised to the power x plus 4. So this will be 4 2 to the power x minus 4. Here this is converted to 2 raised to the power x minus 4, 2 raised to the power x plus 4. Next is I can cancel these two. So what will left? It will left 4 by x tends to 2, 2 raised to the power x plus 4. So now put the value x is equal to 2. We can put now x is equal to 2. So how much I am getting? I am getting 4 by 2 raised to the power 2 is 4, 4, 8. 4 by 8 is equal to 1 by 2. So this is equal to k. So k is equal to 1 by 2. Next question, find the value of k for the function f defined below as fx is continuous at x is equal to 0, and the value of the function is 1 minus cos 4x by 8x square when x is not equal to 0, and it is k when x is equal to 0. So again the similar question, you can try yourself, you can pause the video, you can do, and you can compare your answer. So first we'll try that. It is given the function fx is f is continuous. So therefore x tends to 0, f of x is equal to f is equal to 0. And for tends to 0, I'll take this one. X tends to 0, that means for limit we'll put this one, and for equal to it is k. So we are writing this limit 1 minus cos 4x by 8x square is equal to k. Now to find the limit of this. So what we'll put? We'll put the formula 1 minus cos 4x is equal to 2 sine square 2x. 2 sine square 2x. 2 sine square 2x. This is the formula you have to recall here so that you can do this question. So it will be limit x tends to 0 to sine square 2x by 8x square. It will be equal to k. And here I can cancel 2 with 8. This will be 4. Then sine square 2x, 4x square means 2x whole square. So this can be made into limit sine 2x by 2x whole square, which will be ultimately equal to 1. So this is sine 2x by 2x whole square is equal to k. How much is this value? This is equal to 1. So k is equal to 1. Answer. Question number 5. Fx is equal to, a big function is given. It is x cube plus x square minus 16x plus 20 by x minus 2 whole square, and it is here k, and this is not equal to 2, and it is given to be continuous. This is given to be continuous. Find the value of k. In the similar way you will go, only you have to find the limit. So given continuous, so f of 2 is equal to k. It is given. When x is equal to 2, when x is equal to 2, the value is k. So f of 2 is k. And then we will go for limit. This is for limit. So limit x tends to 2 plus fx is equal to 2 plus minus fx. Instead of all these two, I am taking only this one. F tends to 2, x cube plus x square minus 16x plus 20 by x minus 2 whole square. You have to convert this into limit. So what you will do, you will factorize this, and this is a cubic function, this is a cubic function. So here you have to apply factor theorem. Factor theorem means first you will test with 1, see whether you are getting 0. If you put x equal to 1, then it will be 0, then x minus 1 is factor. If you put 1, it will be 0, then x minus 1 is a factor. If we will put minus 1 and you will get 0, then you will put x plus 1 is a factor. Similarly 2, similarly minus 2. So by trial and error method, you will get its factor will be x minus 2 into x minus 2 into x plus 5. So this will be, if we factorize using the factor theorem, you will get x plus 5 and x minus 2 twice. Now after getting this, we can cancel these two factors. How much is left? X plus 5 is left. Now when x tends to 2, this will become 7. So it will be 7. So what is the value of k? K is equal to 7. So k is equal to, got the answer? So now you must be feeling it easy. Question number 6. Solve the function f is defined by x sine x. X sine 1 upon x, x is not equal to 0, and 0 when x is equal to 0. Show that it is continuous. That means left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to 0. You have to show it. Left hand limit. Now x tends to 0 minus fx is equal to x tends to 0 minus x into sine 1 by x. This is equal to 0. Why this is 0? Because this value lie between minus 1 and 1. But since you are taking x is equal to 0, this value will become 0. Now coming to right hand limit, that also you will get 0, because this you are putting x is equal to 0. So this will be, it will be x into 1 by x. It is again, it will be, you will get 0. And what is f of 0? F of 0 is 0. So All are equal to each other. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to f of 0. So fx is continuous at x is equal to 0. Question number 7. This is MCQ question. The function f of x is equal to sin x upon x plus cos x when x is not equal to 0. K if x is equal to 0. Now, what is the answer? 4 choices are given. One is A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 1, D is equal to 1.5. B is the correct answer. This is 2. So, can you get it? You can pause the video, you can find the answer, you can match. It's a very easy question. It is 2 marks question. Sometimes it is also 1 mark question. So same logic. It is continuous. So tends to 0, limit x tends to 0 is equal to f of 0. F of 0 is k. So only thing is you will get the limit of this function. And you know that cos 0 is 1. This is 1. Cos 0 is 1. And what about sin x by x when x tends to 0? It is again 1. So the answer is 1 plus 1, 2. So fx is continuous at x is equal to 0. So limit x tends to 0 f of x is equal to f0. So limit x tends to 0 sin x by x plus cos x is equal to 1 plus 1. And I discussed this is 1, this is also 1, cos 0 is 1. So it is 2. So k is equal to 2. K is equal to 2. So fx is continuous at x is equal to 4. So limit x tends to 4 plus fx is equal to x tends to 4 minus fx is equal to f of 4. Now for right hand limit, we'll write limit x tends to 4 plus x minus 4 upon modulus x minus 4 plus b. And if you will recall, this value will be 1. For right hand limit, you take the value, it will be 1. So it will be 1 plus b. Now for left hand limit, if you will recall again, limit x tends to 0, x by mod x is equal to minus 1. So x minus 4 upon x minus 4 modulus will be minus 1 plus a. All the threes are equal to each other. When f4 it is a plus b, and for right hand limit it is your 1 plus b, and for left hand limit it is minus a plus minus 1 plus. So we'll make them equal. So 1 plus b is equal to minus 1 plus a is equal to a plus b. So I hope you can get a and b now. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1. Only you have to recall this fact. This will be plus 1 and this will be minus 1. Next question. Fx is equal to 1 minus cos 4x by x square. If x is less than 0, a when x is exactly equal to 0, and root x by root 16 plus root x minus 4 when x is greater than 0. For what value of a, f is continuous at x is equal to 0. Same logic. F of 0 is a, f of 0 is a, and the left hand limit, which one? This is left hand limit, this is your LHL, because this is LHL because this is x is less than 1 here. So 1 minus cos 4x by x square, and we have already discussed this, that will be 2 sin square 2x. Use the formula. And you need 4 here to make a limit, because 2x whole square must be the denominator. So it will be how much? If I'll multiply 4 for both in the numerator and denominator, multiplying 4 and 4, I'll get a limit in the denominator. It will be 4x square and it will be 8 sine 2x by 2x whole square. So 8 1 square is equal to 8. This is left hand limit. Now coming to right hand limit. So right hand limit at 0 will be this, and it is given here. Now whenever you will see under root function to make into limit, you rationalize this. So I'll multiply 16 plus root x minus 4. I'll multiply 16 root x plus 4 both in the numerator and denominator. This was already there firstly. So what you will get now? In the denominator you will get your a square minus b square. So you will get root 16 plus root x whole square. This will be 16 plus root x, and 4 square you will get 16, and the numerator will be as it is. So now we see 16 cancelled, and root x also cancelled with this root x. So what will be there? Under root 16 plus root x plus 4. Now put x is equal to 0 in 0. So how much you will get? You will get 4 plus 4, 8. So you are getting all the 3's are equal, and a values of a will be 8. So limit x tends to 0 plus fx is 8. Limit x tends to 0 minus is also 8. And when x is equal to 0, it is a. So a is equal to 8. Now coming to last question. Find the value of k for which f of x is continuous at given point. It is given. Same logic, only to find the limit here. And what is the function given? Under root 1 plus kx minus under root 1 minus kx x when x is in between minus 1 and less than 0. Less than 0 means this is LHL. And this is greater than 0. You are not taking 1 only, you will test it 0 and 0. So greater than 0 means this value is RHL. You will put this for RHL, and this is LHL, and it is given to be continuous. So all the 3 are equal to each other, and whenever it is your x is equal to 0, again this is the value. X is equal to 0, this is the value, because x is equal to 0 this is the value. So now fx is continuous at x is equal to 0. So you will write x tends to 0 plus f of x is equal to x minus f of x is equal to f of 0. So now taking the left hand limit. Limit x tends to 0 minus 1 plus kx minus 1 minus kx by x. So as I discussed, you rationalize this. We will multiply under root 1 plus kx plus under this will be multiplied in both the numerator and denominator. Now you will simplify the numerator. What will get? If we simplify this, it will be 1 plus kx minus 1 plus kx, 1 minus kx. So it will get 2kx. And here this x will be cancelled with this x. So what will left? 2k, and in place of x you will put 0. So it will be 2k by 2, it is k. Now f of 0 is how much? If we put x is equal to 0 here, x is equal to 0, then it will be 2 into 0 and 0 into minus 1. So this is minus 1. So what is the value of k? K is minus 1. So you can practice more questions to develop your problem solving and critical thinking, because in limit you need some critical thinking. Please subscribe and share so that others can be benefited. There are many shortcut methods to find the limit, or you can apply L'Hospital rule also, but you can apply in JEE and other entrance examination, but don't apply shortcut methods or L'Hospital rule in CBSE board examination. You will not be given any marks. Thank you for watching and wish you all the best.